Okay, well, it's 45 degrees, probably gonna be 100 by the time I'm done on this trip, but cold morning this morning, fired right up. Definitely some rattles in the interior when it's cold. It's the first time I cold started it. I mean, it was cold when I started it, but it was 85 degrees. It did not rattle like this, but hey, what do you expect? It's an old economy car. So 365 more miles to go. It's not going to make it on this tank. This is a tiny fuel tank. I was below half a tank yesterday, and it took 6.3 gallons. So definitely not going to make it on this tank, but I mean, it could if I hypermiled, but come on. You guys know that's not happening. Get you guys an update from the road here and some more lower elevation driving videos. We are smooth sailing, no issues. Cruising around 80 now. Yeah, this thing's great. For what I need it for, it's exactly what I needed. I needed a Civic, Corolla, Matrix, just something normal to drive for work. And this does all the normal stuff pretty much just as good. Now, it does take premium gas. So, a regular Corolla, you're definitely not putting premium in. And first tank of fuel economy was 26, but I mean, I was climbing the hill the whole time. I'm expecting to get around 30 this tank, which I can't complain. 30 miles a gallon, 8,400 RPMs, and it's weird and different. I mean, all good so far. Nothing to report. We're getting into some lower elevations now. You can definitely feel the power difference. I can just keep it in 6th now. This thing was not exactly happy at 12,000 feet elevation. Those acceleration poles in the last video, I looked it up. We were, yeah, I was right on the money. We were at 10,000 feet where I was doing those. So, get you some better ones here at the end of this video, but yeah, no surprises. Things doing great. I haven't had the air conditioning higher than 1, and it's ice cold. Granted, it's only 80 degrees out, but for how much glass this thing has, I'm very impressed with the air conditioning. I rent a lot of cars, as you guys see, and in modern vehicles, the air conditioning just sucks. Whatever that new refrigerant is after R134A is terrible. But then again, 134A is bad compared to R12. I mean, air conditioning just continues to get worse. But yeah, not exactly a surprise, but I'm continued to be impressed by the handling. The quick turn in and the way it like takes a set and goes through a corner, this thing really handles well. I started looking up magazine reviews, and you know, on 2004 tires, this thing was going 68 miles an hour through, you know, standardized slalom courses. That's insane. That was way faster than Civic SIs at the time, and on par with my favorite car of all time, my 1995 Prelude. So these things are really underrated. I mean, another thing I've noticed is, yes, there's some squeaks and rattles, but the material quality is so much nicer than a new Toyota. This plastic is a lot thicker and softer. Where your elbow goes is soft touch. The armrest is not soft touch, but it's that same material. It's just a much higher quality material. It's really crazy how fast vehicles went downhill from this era. Little trip update. Got 32.9 miles per gallon. Now, I was going downhill, but I was not being nice to it. I was hit and lift a few times. I think this is going to do around 28 to 30 on a normal highway fuel economy, which is pretty freaking good for how cool, practical. No complaints. Now that we've entered Utah, the speed limit goes back up to 80, so I've got the cruise at 85 in 6th gear. Which, by the way, the gear shifter is sweet in this thing. It's a lot like a Porsche, honestly. That's kind of what they were going after, I think. But yeah, and it's leather wrapped like the wheel. But yeah, got the cruise at 85. At 85, we're looking at 3,700 RPM. And again, not particularly noisy. I mean, sounds like what I expected a Corolla to. And in all honesty, most of the noise comes from the back, where the wagon area is. I bet the Corolla sedan's even quieter. You can kind of hear a little bit of, yeah, you can hear a little bit of wind noise back there. But yeah, it has mismatched Cooper tires, CS5s on the back and Cooper Endeavors on the front. So I'm gonna get those off of here. The newest one is 6 years old, DOT. So definitely getting those tires off of here immediately. I'm trying to find wheels. I'm a big OEM wheels guy. I'm trying to find OEM Corolla 18s right now to put on here. So stay tuned. Well, we got to merge on the highway here. So I think it's only right that we drop her into second and make sure, you know, lift is still functioning. It certainly hasn't gotten any colder as the day has gone on. It is now 92, and I still have the AC on low. This is a great daily driver. So there's a couple things that really make driving this unique. Especially in today's day and age, even compared to the Civic SIs of its day, and some of its own Toyota counterparts already had throttle by wire at this point, so they did not have a throttle cable. This has a throttle cable, and that combined with the 8-pound flywheel and the, you know, high compression 11-to-5-to-1 compression 2ZZ engine means that downshifting in this thing is ridiculous. It just always wants to go. Yeah, now that we're at a reasonable sea level here, let's something about a high revving engine. Mission accomplished. Matrix made it home. Time to start fixing a couple little things and enjoying this thing. Be on the lookout for more videos, guys. Appreciate you guys watching, and go drive your cars. It's a beautiful day.